Hi guys, just a quick few things about the channel before the video today. Firstly, obviously you'll notice that I now have a camera and you'll be seeing the face camera on most of my videos from now on. I just want to thank everyone personally for all support, comments, likes, and just for watching my content. I really work hard on it, so it means a lot to me. Secondly, the quarantine grind is now going to be a live stream. Pretty much every day I'll be streaming in lockdown. So if you want to see that, it's on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/easty with 3ys22. The link will also be in the description. If you want to go ahead and follow me, that'd be great. Today's video is stream highlights from the last few days, which I haven't advertised because I wanted it. I wanted to be a little bit better with the transitions and stuff before, make that feel a little bit more natural before I started advertising it. It's not really my strong suit, and when I play poker, I don't really like to have any distractions. So I've definitely been making mistakes, which you might notice on today's video, but you'll get an idea from it to how the stream will look. And also my videos in general are going to be a bit different from now on. There'll be the quarantine grind, which is pretty much purely going to be stream highlights, and where I talk about spots in less detail and have a little bit more fun. Alongside that is going to be a new Play and Explain series, which I've been promising for a while, which will be off stream and a lot more detailed. Then of course there's going to be no punt or no punt, hand reviews, and maybe some more 100 NL shots from Bean. But those are the two main series I'm working on at the moment. This stuff takes me ages to make. I do all my editing and content alone at the moment, so if you could help me by dropping a like, or maybe subscribe if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, without further ado, here's today's video, which has some really interesting hands and some funny things as well. So if you have any feedback at all, just let me know how I can make things better, then drop that in the comments. I read all of them and I always reply. So and I know, apologies, I'm aware that I swear too much and I will try my best to work on that. But for now, thanks for watching guys, really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon. Pure calling with the 10s. I don't want to do any 4-betting there against this bloke. And defending with this, we're going to go to the top left. Oh god, I'm pressing buttons that are doing things and I don't like it. We defended the Queen Jack, and we're going to check behind the bottom left. We'll go to that if necessary. C-bet is very big. Obviously we can't fold. Would rather not have the 10 of spades. But that is life. Now having the 10 of spades seems a little bit good. He's checking, and I think we're going to check. Bottom left ran out horribly, and we are giving up. Checking behind with the 10s, rivering a set, because why not? Probably losing to a flush, but we do block some flushes, which is nice. He's going to bet queens on the turn, so we pretty much have the nuts here. And we're going to call. That seems a very good play from you. Open up the 5 deuce. Seen worse boards of 5 deuce. We are going to do some barreling. Shit. Okay, which side will? Okay. Calling with the 5-4 because we were very deep, and he's potting, so we're going to do some check raising and then jamming some rivers. Yeah, we only floated the flop because we were deep and we had backdoors, and nice to bink 6. We're going to make this, let me see, 49 and then jam river. 49, 29. Yeah. Call. Call. Can have ace king loads as well. He's gonna have a real tough spot with ace king here. Call. I mean, he's not gonna have ace 5, right? So we're never chopping. He's not got 5-8. So we're still good. It's just whether he thinks we have a lot of 5x, which we don't really have much of. He has some 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually don't know what the fuck's going on here. We are gonna jam. Don't have a 5. That's so fucking upsetting. That is so upsetting. He called the... What is he doing? Alright. Fuck this. We're going to c-bet this board. And we can go slightly bigger on, a bit more connected, you know, some 10x. And we want to get to river jamming and also Oh, it's a bad card. Hmm. We can check with the King of Diamonds, but without... I'm going to bet. Very good river. Even less likely to have 9s now, obviously. He could call really quickly, and I think he would have at least thought about it. If you have a flush, then like you're obviously going to maybe slow play. Obviously, you're going to maybe slow play the nut flush, but the rest of them you're going to at least want to consider. So I'm pretty happy to get it in here. We are going to 3-bet with the jacks. Huh. Would you really call with queens plus? Didn't think so. Hold. Hold. No. Yes. Sorry. I'm so confused. Yeah, that was purely based off the fact that he called the raise and then snap jammed. So more often than not, he's just going to be an absolute donkey rather than, you know, be balancing out his fucking calling range. I couldn't think of anything worse than betting there and getting raised. I do think he would bet a lot of his value though. Maybe we could have bet, but I just don't think we're going to get many calls. Could have like a queen, I guess, but I mean, it could be a bet. Do blocks and flushes. We've got a pink here. Don't remember why he's pink. Hasn't 3-bet in 169 hands. Got 9% pre-flop raise. I think what we're going to do here is size for turn. Exploitatively, pure exploitatively. Hold. Hold. Yes. Okie dokie. I've got so many of these tabs up because I keep pressing this button. We are going to pure call here. Absolutely never 4-betting. Sorry, 5-betting. And now we have an easy fold. I don't want to bet. I'd probably bet with like 10s and stuff I'm going to have. Jacks and 10s and stuff. He could have the same hand as me. Maybe we can bet here and then do some checking back. Or maybe we can consider bluffing. He could be balancing. Sorry, not balancing. Pot controlling with some stuff as well. I'd probably in hindsight prefer to check back, but I don't mind betting and getting a few folds from Ace King. I don't think he's going to fold Ace King that often, but some people might this deep. He's going to check a whole bunch. And I think we're going to chop. It's just a matter of whether to do Arnold bluff or not. I think I will. I think I will bluff. Fold! Yeah. He's 2 face up there. We have a flush here. Not the best river. We can do some check calling. Get him to bluff.
To say though.
Oh, Rowder was on the 10L games to try and stack me.
Is he?
He knows that I'm off my game because I'm doing this shit streaming stuff. He's come to exploit me right where it hurts. Man, I'm not enjoying the boards today. Don't jam. 7, 8, 7. This is too thin. I'm gonna go for it anyway, boys. Wish me luck. Looking good. Don't have 2 pair. Oh, I'm the greatest. I just owned a man, Bean.
You're a god.
With the thinnest value jam in history of man.
Did he call?
He did call, and even after he called after a 10-second dwell, I still wasn't sure if I was good. That's how thin it was. Let's just say it's not a spot where Bean would have put his money in.
What a run out.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, Bean.
Green B seems pretty solid. Seems like a pretty good river. I'm gonna have to call.
Come on, give me a hand.
Don't think he'd a better 9 on the turn.
Just give me a nice hand I can rip it in with.
Oh, sigh. Just no way I can fold there. He's always going to check a 9 on the turn. He shouldn't have a 4 because I 3-bet him and he was middle position. And I didn't have a spade. So, yep. Just one of those spots where you have to call. And I massively underbet my hand. And that's why you check back in that kind of situation sometimes, because you get to pick off stuff like this. And I had him green, so that's probably the main reason why I took the line I did. Oh. What? Jesus. I'm not a fan of this. And I'm just super dead. I could check. What do you think about this? Yeah, we can induce. We don't need much protection. Go on. All of it to go. Call. Call. Yeah. Oh my god, he slow rolled me and he's not good. He just slow rolled me with the second nuts. I mean, I guess he didn't slow. Well, I mean, maybe I'm not jamming. Yeah, I am. I'm jamming a bit worse flush. Wow. I got slow rolled Bean for the lot.
No.
But he wasn't good, so it's all good, man. Check calling on this board because I'm not going to want to do much aggression on this board. He's going to be doing better than me. Don't really like how this is panning out now, but we are calling turn as played, and then probably river as well. He can have a 4. Oh, fuck me. He can have 8, 9. 7, 5.
Terrible run out, Bean.
We had to go for it, boys, because we played our hand like we were going to struggle on that board, and we weren't, and then we sort of were by the end, but when you're in that situation, you just sort of have to go with it, don't you, Beanie Boy?
You do.
Alright, had me a nap.
Bean, it's going to have to go in.
Go on then.
Fold hard.
Fold.
Fold. Huh.
No. Not like this.
Well, now I can't bluff.
Win?
'Cause I've
Oh,
got
you
a
actually
king.
have something now? Oh,
Yeah, but I'm
no.
not going to win. God.
Gotta be the worst. Let's see. I need to message people.
Guys, I think I want to call.
Follow your heart.
Oh God! I might have called if you hadn't started throwing stuff at me. I don't think people throw stuff at you if they're bluffing, do they, Bean?
No.
Definitely don't want to check raise this board. I'm going to bet this turn though.
On.
What? God, I don't like this situation much. Oh boy. How do I always find myself in this situation? I literally don't win anymore. Do I have to just fucking hell? He's throwing tissues at me again.
Mate, you got a call.
It's the same fucking guy. I can't fucking fold. He's got queen 6 off. I should have called the one before. Man, I should have called the one before. He didn't have a set in that hand. No way. Oh dear. Oh dear, Bean.
Not looking good.
It's looking interesting. Got 200 bigs and I've got kings. I've been 3-bet by someone that covers me.
It's all going in.
Well, I'm going to 4-bet, but I don't think I'm in love with it. I'm going to have to go quite big because he's in position. If he jams, it's like I don't think it's just ever anything but aces. Man. That's pretty much like not what I wanted to see. Here's pocket tens, I'll be really upset.
I had a pasta dish with some bacon and some cheese in there.
Oh, yeah.
Did Cliff make that?
No, Anita made it.
Anita?
Yeah.
Anita and Cliff?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Poor people.
Nah, mate.
Fucking hell. Do I have to go with this? I think I do.
2 bigs.
Oh my god. How has he managed that? That is so fucking sick. He cashed out. 3-bet here and got a call and checked flop, which we obviously have to call. Probably gonna have to call this turn as well. Fold this river, probably. He didn't have the stones. What did he have? King 8 offsuit. Okay, so he called a 3-bet with King 8 offsuit and then barreled twice with absolutely 0 equity. Taking a flop with the 8-7. Not the worst board. Give me do some calling. pretty good turn. Do some check jamming, depending on his size. That's what we're going to do. Wish me luck, boys. Don't have a set. Probably doesn't, unless I'm getting slow rolled. What? Hold. Oh, hold hard. Yeah. Hold hard. Open up the small blind. With 8-7 of hearts.
Yeah.
Big blind 3 bets. And I call. We are 130 deep. Big blind 3 bets and I call. It comes 10-7-4, 1 heart. I check, he bets and I call. Okay, we've got a situation here. Give me a second. We could raise this turn, or we could just call and bet and bluff the river if needed, which we don't need to do because we have a straight. I don't mind. Okay, well, I'm sorry, mate, but if you're value betting less than how do you not? You have 6-8, do you? Okay, well, it's just going in anyway. Yeah, basically, I could have bluffed the turn, but I was in position, so if he wants to check river, I can bluff some rivers, so it's okay. We are going to jam as played. Guys, I think we're going to fast play. Got set, hasn't he? Wow. Hold. Hold. Hold hard. Hold harder than that. Yes, Bean! Holding hard as fuck.
What is that river?
That's a good board. I'm very, very deep here. Could do some checking. Don't think I like checking in hindsight.
Oh
Boys.
my god, why is he not 3-betting that free?
Gonna check raise this turn.
3 binds down.
Please bet large on this turn. Oh my god, that's so small. Alright, we're going for some value. This could be a huge pot, Bean. If this guy has 5-4, I'm not going to enjoy it very much. Take that much for free. No snap call. We held our bollocks there, Bean. We held our bollocks. Start with top left, because I'm probably going to do some folding on the bottom left. Bet very large bottom left and we folded. Gonna do some checking back on this turn. And snapping off river bets against this player. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing there, mate. Showdown value. Calls and the turn is a 6. He is gonna have some like 10s and stuff that aren't going to fold, and I think this deep I'd prefer to check, which is what I'm going to do. That's a good card. Now we also get to rep like nothing on this river, which is really nice because I'm going to bet loads of over pairs on the turn. It's so dry, I'm going to go for bigger value. Sorry about that. I think it's fine now. Not convinced. Hold. King high. You're not going to bet ace high, so I don't lose to that. Surely would have bet an 8 or a 4 on the turn. So I think we have the nuts. Yeah, fuck off. This guy can have 7s and 10s all the time, but that's just life. That's a fucking great turn. I think I'd at least expect him to maybe jam the turn sometimes with... He's going to have like ace king and ace jack a lot. Guys, I really hate this game. Cold call. I'm just going to raise flop and jam turn. Just made a mistake up there as well because I was trying to... He's just led turn as well. I'm just going to jam. Just going to jam. Hold. Hold hard. Let's go. Back in the game, boys. What the fucking hell is this? Happy to take this now, if you like, boys. You're not folding, are you? No. In it goes. How can he have a 5? Hold. Hold hard. Hold hard. Let's fucking go. Guys. That's a good flop. If you're ever in need of knowing if this is a good flop or not. This is a good flop. Raise. Raise. Okie dokie. We could just get it in, but we're going to call and then check. Have a flush. Jam. Jam. I'm not letting him check back this river. I'm not letting him check back this river. I refuse to leave that 50 on the table. Call! Oh god, have I made the wrong decision? Call. Ugh, I hate myself. Why don't I just call? But thing is, when he leaves like that little behind, he's not going to do a lot of bluffing. I could have just called. Calling here. Decent turn. Or horrendous turn. We'll have to see. Betting small to get value from 10s through kings. What sizing to choose? Get out of my pot. Ace Jack. Ooh. Rough turn for you. See you to the river. Just getting it in. People really don't have many 4-bet bluffing ranges. So there's not as much need to slow play. He's obviously not happy about it because it's quite a lot, but... Hold. Dead on the turn. Guys, this is how you rally. Rallying hard. Started really bad. Kept our shit together, mostly. And now we've turned it around. Pretty much like the worst ugly spot you can see. We're so deep. You know, I don't ever cold call here. I really feel like I want to. On this occasion. I'm just going to 4-bet. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Calling with ace queen. This is the guy with the 1% 3-bet. But we have ace queen. It's a friend. So we'll probably put this guy on YouTube regardless. We're gonna have to call this river. He's a friend of the channel. Don't expect friend of the channel to have too much of the way of bluffs, but there is the dynamic that he wants to bluff me because he knows me and he wants to make the channel. We're gonna have to call this turn. Can't really bet now, can you, buddy? Check it back for the stream. Check it back for the stream. I mean, you're winning if you check back. Oh my, gave up. Okay. Well, you're making the stream. Nice hand. I think in your shoes, I would definitely check the turn. Oh yeah. 3-bet got called. T-bank small. Blocking some ace X. Queen of heart, queen of spades, sorry. We're gonna barrel. Okay. I mean, it's a good board. I've seen worse. Gonna do some check raising. Continue. Overbetting the turn. I'm blocking flushes, I'm blocking kings, I'm blocking aces. All of it. Wish me luck, boys. Didn't need it. What a fucking board, honestly. Oh, that was some absolute run good. Sorry, man. Aces. Open them up. Got a pink in the big blind. The ace 10 and flopping top set because we just run so damn good. Gonna struggle to get calls here, but he's gonna have some 8x and 9x as to call for this size. And some jack 10. If he raises me, I'll be very upset. If he donks like pot, then I just have to call. And now I have to bet. Do some psychological pricing. If he jams river, that is like I have the second nuts. Okay. We run good, guys. This is how you play 10 and 0. You just run like God. Guys, we just got 4-bet. Jacks. And the board is not pretty. We called a 4-bet. We saw this board. Oh, God. We can have 8s, 9s, and... Oh, Jesus Christ. I really want to fold. Am I allowed to fold, guys? Will you let me fold? Whew! I'll take a fold. And he's slow rolling me. He's slow rolling me. Don't. Good turn. Let's go. Couldn't do it, boys. Couldn't find the fold. We opened kings. Got us calling the big blind. Calling him 3-bet with 6-7. Guys, I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. Got raised with the kings, by the way. Don't have a heart. Hold. Hold. Oh my God. What the fuck? But it's been a fun time. And I flopped another set. I don't know what to say. Oh God. I mean, he could have a 4. Against this guy, I'm gonna call. I don't call out a small blind very often, but the implied odds are really damn good. What the actual tits is going on here? Well, guys, we're gonna just flop a set. So, no, where's it? Where is it? That 7 is the wrong number. Oh God. He's gonna win as well. Amazing. I was good. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Oh my God. Fantastic. 10 and L. We're gonna have a look at our results quickly. So I may not be able to. Okay, guys, we won some buy-ins today. I can't show you because I don't have the window capture for it, but we won some fucking buy-ins today. So we are up 5.5 buy-ins today, during the day. But last night we streamed and made 2. So today we've played 3,239 hands and we've won 8.6 buy-ins, $86. We've obviously ran unbelievably well today, but we started running like shit. So, you know, you take the rough with the smooth. I've been absolutely battered from pillar to post in the past, and I'll take a run good like this. Certainly good for my grind. That's going to do it, guys. I really appreciate the support. EC22 3Ys on Twitter, Nick Eastwood on YouTube, Nick Eastwood Poker, you'll probably be able to find it. And yeah, follow me in the stream if you haven't already. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks very much.